We didn't plan anything.
It's January 1st, 2024.
That sounds weird.
I had a haircut.
First in the business, she got a haircut today.
And my mom
Very
did too.
nice. Our mom did too. So we started off sleeping over at our mother's house.
Yes.
Stayed with her for a little while. I leave my car there.
Back in from Chicago to Atlanta yesterday night. And then we stayed over on a whim. Haircuts on a whim. Everything was whimmy today. Yeah, it was a whimsical day because all the stores were closed. We didn't know.
I know, we're supposed to do something.
Yeah, we did groceries and some other stuff, but it's all closed. So it's 6 p.m. in Atlanta, and we ran around all day. Now we're back home. And this is just new order of business.
New order of business. Sit down, talk about our feelings. So,
Hopes and goals, aspirations.
first things out of the way, First thing out of the way, so I got a haircut. She's been wanting to do that for a really long time.
10 years.
10
Now I finally did it.
She finally did it. And I was gonna do something to my hair, but my hair has been through a lot. I do something every single year. So I won't be doing anything this year. The thing that I will be doing this year is leaving it alone. That's the new thing. I'm not going
Leaving it alone.
to cut it. I'm not going to dye it. Because I usually I get it straightened every year as well. And I'll get a haircut every year. So I think that all the growth that I get, I cut it off. Because they cut off 2 inches every time. And so this comes off every year at the same amount of growth, comes off at the same time. Always on my birthday. So this I'm leaving alone. And maybe something different will happen by next November. Because we are planning to move to Korea.
We're planning a trip to Korea. It starts sometime this year in the spring. So since we're doing that, that's gonna be our next update. We're going to Korea. We're gonna go to other few places too. We just don't know if we're gonna go to other places first and then Korea, or visit other places while in Korea, depending on what type of visa situation we get. This will be my 6th or 7th time visiting Korea. How about yours?
4th.
Her 4th time.
But before that, we are planning some, I don't know, New Year's resolutions and new, for me, I'm adding new structure to my life. The first one is actually not that groundbreaking. So I've been on a weight loss journey in 2023 and I lost 35 pounds. Eating smaller portions, and I've been eating really like whole foods. We call this an ingredient household where there's never any snacks laying around. There's only things to make food or to make snacks. So we have been an ingredient household all 2023.
So that's what you know what's in everything.
Yeah, you know
not any like what's this thing and stuff like that.
So I'm gonna try and continue to watch my portions, watch my meals, and to work out at least 3 times a week, which we've been doing, especially since you came back.
I started in July when we moved to this apartment because it had a gym and it was close to different stuff and it was warm, so I was walking outside maybe 20 minutes every day. And then when I went to Korea in the summer, I increased that till the point where I was walking like 2 and 3 hours, 2 to 4 hours per day. And then I came back and it was kind of like a weird transition, but then I started walking again in our gym. So that transition period is over. The last holiday week I've been walking about 2 miles a day too, so I'm gonna try and keep up that momentum, keep it going.
That is another resolution, is to
so you want to get into supplements?
My nutrients and trying, supplements.
Okay, so she's getting into supplements. I don't trust supplements because I don't trust that they're always made from something synthetic, and it's like here's a fake version of this thing. I'd rather just get a ground up vegetable.
Yeah. Another thing that I want to try this year is being medicine free. So no daily medicine, like medicine. Like I was taking some things for my skin, like pills and pills for my skin and for my, I was taking calcium and stuff. And I just decided I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to take anything daily. I want to eat right and heal from within and do like food as medicine.
Be that medicine.
Right, and listen to my body more and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm going medicine free and I'm going chemical free. Speaking of parabens, we will be using hair grease in this early part of the year. We're going to be trying it out again because we were young and it worked just fine. Our hair was down our back, and so we're going back to that. So I'm going to be trying some new hairstyles and making sure that I put more time into my self-care like I used to before, because I got really away from it. Not that I wasn't taking care of myself, but the routines got so lax. They got so askewed and lax, and I'm just like
it's a last minute thing. Yeah, instead of it being care, it was like because I have to, type of thing.
But I think now I would like to, instead of eating money, just spend it more on things that would make me better, healthier, and know, what's the word?
Soft.
Soft. Yeah.
That's interesting because I have a sort of similar thing, but also like I'd rather put my money towards the food that I'm eating instead of trying to buy a product that's gonna do the same thing that I want to be done. Last week, I had the opportunity to protein out, even in doubt. And I had like a different animal every day.
Yeah.
Just like a lot of protein every day. And I felt great. I had so much energy. We were just like having meat a lot. So yeah, and I just felt like really good. I was exercising. I was like, this is great. I was not tired in the middle of the day and stuff. So I was like, maybe I'll continue this roll of stroll.
Yeah.
And just like keep getting a high protein diet.
I'm also trying to get away from getting my nails done. It's very difficult, but we've been doing pretty good. Saya does her own. I'm doing my own. I bought a foot tub for us to like soak our feet into, pedicure at home.
Yeah.
Because all they do is the same stuff that I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
And it's
their
exactly
quality
the
has
same.
declined, but the price has gone up. So it's like trying to find a balance between things that like, okay, I can do this myself. I can do this myself too, and this myself too, because you know the price of everything's going up and the quality is declining. So
now I'm going to give myself more time to do household things. Like prepare my lunch and cook breakfast or have breakfast or cook dinner. Less time that's just like, because I always want my time to be free. I want to do whatever I want to do all the time, but that's not good. It's not really healthy. I'm noticing for me. Some people it works, but for me, it doesn't really work that well. I want to start putting more structure and routines and a time for this and a time to do this and a time to meditate and a time for that. So yes, I'll be moving my alarm 10 minutes earlier in the morning.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. It's at 7:50 because I like to stay in the bed until 8. But now I need to make it 7:40 so I can stay up in the bed until 7:50 and then get up. That is the first move. The second move is actually getting up when the alarm rings. But I can't institute that now. It's just not time yet. So later.
speaking of creating time for things, I think that I would like to start. I kind of started trying to implement my Bible time into the afternoon because I was like, in the morning, it's just not, my head is already thinking about other things. So if I pray in the morning and then do my Bible time in the afternoon, I think that that will make my day more complete. Just organizing, prioritizing time for specific things has been kind of like an idea I've been swirling around in my head, creating time for specific things rather than just being like, I have all the time.
Upcoming videos, things that we'll talk about will be our trip to Korea, our visa process because that's coming up, and packing for Korea, what to bring, what not to bring, and yeah, how to decide what to get rid of and what you don't need. I'm gonna do a whole video on that because it's so much fun. Just throwing stuff in the trash. It's so good.
So that's it for our update.